In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make printable holiday gift tags in Canva that you can gift this holiday season or sell in your art business. These are a popular item in my online shop every gifting season, and they are so fun and easy to make. I'll be sharing the step-by-step process in Canva to show you how you can create your own holiday gift tags with your artwork. I'll also be sharing how to print, cut, and prepare these from home using a paper cutter and a hole punch and a gift tag punch for a decorative gift tag. I'll be using heavyweight cardstock from Koala paper. This is their 66-pound double-sided matte paper. Thank you to Koala for gifting me this paper for a review. I'll link all the materials in the description box below. So let's get started with making the design. Okay, so I've opened up Canva. On the left-hand side, click on Create, then go down to Custom Size. We are going to be making a 2" by 3.5" gift tag and click Create a New Design. Okay, this opens up a blank design template and we are ready to start designing. Keep in mind that the top quarter of the gift tag will have the hole punch where the string or ribbon will be looped through, so you don't want to put any important text there. So let's add some of our artwork and text elements. Go to Uploads. I've uploaded all of my elements as PNGs with transparent backgrounds. And you can click on an element and it will drop in. You can resize and rotate the element and start placing them around the gift tag. And I am going to add a few of the art elements towards the top. Now let's add our text. Click on Text, add a text box, and type in your choice of holiday greetings. To change the font, click on this font box up here, and you can kind of scroll through and decide what type of font that you like best. You can resize by increasing the font size up here. And then you can move your text around. You can highlight the text, click on this text color button up here, and change the color of your text. I am going to keep readjusting things a little bit. Okay, I'm going to add some more text towards the bottom. This is the to and from text. Let's resize and then duplicate and then change the color. So typically for these holiday gift cards, you will have some sort of holiday greeting, like Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Best Wishes, a few art elements that you can place around the gift tag, and then you can leave it blank in some areas so people can add in their names themselves, or you can add the to and from. Okay, so this is the gift tag design and we are ready to save it. So click on Share, Download, and then you can choose from an option of different file types. For this, we're going to save it as a JPEG and press download. Now, if you want to make multiple gift tag designs, just follow the same design steps and save them all as JPEGs. And for the next step, we'll align them all on a new template for printing. Okay, so we are back on Canva's design area. We're going to click on Create, back to Custom Size, and now we are going to make our 8.5 by 11" template. Click Create New Design. And now we are on the new blank template. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload our gift tag that we just made for printing and cutting. Go to Uploads, Upload Files, grab your JPEG gift tag, and open it up. Now click on the gift tag. As you can see, this actually dropped in as a larger size. I don't know why Canva does that sometimes, but it's an easy fix. So drag the corner to resize it, and you can watch the number in the corner go down until it reaches the original gift tag size, which is 2" by 3.5 inches. There we go. Next, I'm going to be adding a very light gray background color to the template. This is going to help us when we are cutting out our tags. So click up here to background color. We're going to choose a very light gray. I'm going to make it even lighter than that by adjusting. We just want it to be light enough that you can see the outline of the gift tag. Now I'm going to align my gift tags and duplicate until I have a row of 4 on top. So I'll click on my gift tag, right click, duplicate, and then move to the side, leaving a little space in between both because that's where you're going to be cutting. Duplicate again and duplicate again. See, now I'm going to select, clicking on my shift key and clicking on each tag and then moving them over to align them. While they're all still selected, I'll right click and duplicate. And now move these towards the bottom. So this is our second row, leaving space in between. Right clicking one more time to create a third row. And then as you can see, there is a gray outline between every single gift tag, which is what we want. But I'm going to actually grab all of them and adjust it a little bit better so that there's a bit more of an even space along the outside of all of them. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see that there should be these lines now in between each gift tag so that you know where to cut. So one 8.5 by 11 inch sheet will give you enough space for 12 gift tags. Now let's save this as a JPEG or PDF standard and we are ready to start printing. So go to Share, Download, JPEG or PDF standard. We'll go ahead and download and we are ready to start printing. Now this is my JPEG open for printing. I have my printer settings up. I will be choosing 8.5 by 11 inches. I'll be selecting photo matte paper, best quality, and we are ready to print. Okay, so these are the printed gift tags. This paper is 8.5 by 11 inches. I cut them out from Koala brand 66-pound matte double-sided photo paper. I have the large sizes 11 by 17 inches and 13 by 19 inches, and you can easily cut multiple sheets of letter size paper from each for printing. Now I'm going to use my paper cutter to cut out the individual gift tags. As you can see, the background gray color that I used in the design template helps us to see where the cut marks need to be. And I continue cutting until all gift tags are cut out. Now I'll be sharing the 2 styles of gift tags. So you can leave the gift tags as a rectangle. All you need to do after that is use a hole punch to cut out the hole on the top of the gift tag for the ribbon or string to attach to holiday gifts. The next style is adding a decorative top to the gift tags by using a special gift tag punch. This gift tag punch here has 3 styles of decorative cuts based on the size of the gift tag you insert. So we are inserting the 2-inch size and that will give us the design on the right. So you insert the top of the tag in the marked area and then press down the punch and there you have it. It cuts out the hole punch and the beautiful decorative design. So if your gift tags have a slight edge to them after using the gift punch, that just means they were slightly larger than the punch size. So you can trim off the excess with scissors or a paper cutter. Now you can see my 6 rectangle gift tags and my 6 decorative top gift tags. All of these gift tags were made with Koala's 66-pound matte double-sided photo paper. The weight translates to 250 grams. This is the most common weight I use for all of my cards, prints, and products in my shop because they give it a nice, high-quality, professional feeling. It prints with a really brilliant, true-to-color quality, high resolution and clarity, and a nice, smooth finish. The other benefit of this double-sided matte cardstock is that you can easily write on the front or back of the gift tags. So I do recommend using the matte paper for this type of product for gifts and for selling in your online shop as gift tag sets. What I typically do for selling these is I sell them in a set of 12 or 24, and I include an amount of string so that the customers can attach them to gift bags or gift boxes as they need to. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that it was helpful for you to see the easy and fun steps of creating a gift tag design, laying it out to print as bulk gift tags, the various decorative options, and the type of paper that works best for this type of product. Thanks again to Koala brand. I'll link all the products in this video in the description box below. Thanks so much and see you next time.